Something that supersedes our expectations. Incredible. Something that is so great that we can't even believe it's real. Incredible. 2 luxury custom homes on 1.5 acres of land with a luxury pool. Now that's incredible. If this is our first time meeting, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Renzo Montaiuti and I am the host of this blessing of a YouTube channel. In today's video, my friends, we're gonna tour this beautiful compound with 2 custom homes, 1.5 acres of land, and this phenomenal, beautiful luxury pool that we have here. Now, we are located in an area called Dunellen, Florida. This is 5 to 10 minutes away from Ocala, Florida. And the coolest thing about it is this is the horse capital of the world. Back in 2007, this was considered the horse capital of the world. And in 2021, Ocala just went ahead and said, hey, you know what? We are the horse capital of the world. Let me build one of the only 2 world equestrian centers in the entire world. So here in Ocala, this is a magnificent equestrian community. We have the equestrian center only 20 minutes away from this specific property. So if you are in the equestrian scene, you go to the World Equestrian Center and participate in events, this could be a beautiful place for you. Now, speaking a little bit more on the area, we're gonna be very close to all the commercial centers, particularly on a main highway called Highway 200. This is where all your Publix, your Walmarts, your Lowe's, your Home Depots, and all of your surrounding shopping centers are all within 10 to 15 minutes away. So that's something super rare, having such a property that's in a rural area with a big piece of land, but also very close to all your commercial centers. If you ask me, it's something just out of this world. You're gonna have your Paddock Malls, your Heathbrook Plaza, and a lot of other different communities here in this growing Ocala area. With that being said, this specific home and property we're gonna be looking at, this main house is gonna boast 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,700 square feet of heated area with a 2-car garage. The in-law suite unit is gonna have 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1,200 square feet with a private road behind that you can drive into. In between the 2 homes, we're gonna have this beautiful luxury pool, but we're gonna get into all the fine details in just a second. Now, to give you another perspective on where Dunellen is in the state of Florida, we're here in Central Florida, only an hour and a half from Orlando and all the parks and attractions of Disney. So if you're somebody that also likes to live in a rural area, kind of more relaxed, but also wanna have accessibility to go take your kids and family to the parks and attractions, Ocala is a perfect place. Also, you're gonna have the International Airport in Orlando, a beautiful downtown with Lake Eola, a bunch of boutique restaurants and shopping. You're gonna have many other springs around the Orlando area, such as Wekiva Springs. Going south, you're gonna have Tampa, Florida, which is another metropolitan city, very similar to Orlando. This is where you're gonna have a lot of sports teams, the Tampa Bay Rays, the Buccaneers, the Lightning. Also, you're gonna have an international airport. But the cool thing about Tampa, my friends, is you're gonna have Clearwater Beach only 25 minutes west of Tampa, Florida. So that means if you want to spend a nice day in Tampa, then go to the beach, then come back, it's very easy and accessible. We're also going to have the University of Florida only 40 minutes away from this specific home. And also downtown Ocala is only 25 minutes away from this property. It's a beautiful little downtown, very charming. It's kind of something it kind of reminds you a little bit of some of the streets in Savannah, Georgia, and it's just something really incredible. So if you ever do get the time to come to Ocala, visit an equestrian event, it's something that you definitely have to visit. My personal favorite place to go is Cantina Tex-Mex. I get a molcajete cada vez que yo voy a comer ahí. You gotta try the molcajete. It's just it's a whole bunch of meat, chicken, pork in one bowl with your tortillas, rice, whatever. You guys get the idea of it. But with that being said, at the end of this video, my friends, I'm gonna go over all the finances on this specific property, you know, what the price is, the yearly tax amount. There is no HOA and there is no CDD, so you have nothing to worry about on monthly payment wise to an association or anything like that. And also, I'm going to talk about what a down payment would look like if you were looking to finance a property like this. But for now, my friends, let's get outside and let's get started on this beautiful home tour. Come on. So here we are at the front of the property, my friends. And man, I am excited to show you this beautiful one today. Right over here, we're gonna have the super long driveway coming up to the motor court and the 2-car garage. One thing I love about this specific builder and what they did for the architecture on this traditional home is they put all this stacked stone. So if you look here on the west side of this home, just front facing, you're gonna have this entire side just stacked stone. So it's a very elegant touch that the builder did over here. We're gonna also have some stacked stone. And all in all, it's a beautiful curb appeal, beautiful exterior. And now let's see what we got inside. Now, stepping into this beautiful property, we are welcomed into this beautiful foyer area. Nice little quadrant space right here, nice chandelier above. You're gonna have the tiles throughout the main areas of the house. The bedrooms are gonna have different flooring. But as we step into the home, we're welcomed into the living space. This living space, the very first thing that grabs your attention is just gonna be one, the vaulted ceilings and how big the home feels. And two, just the amount of natural light coming in from the sliding glass door, the dining room windows, also the lighting from at the top of the vaulted ceilings, the cabinet lighting, the light fixtures, everything just blends perfectly in this space. You're gonna have this beautiful black fan fixture right above in this living space. This is perfect to set up your TV right over here, put all your couches, maybe some rugs, some tables, whatever it is. You guys are pretty creative with it. So let me know what you would think and do with this living space in the comments. Now, if you're a cooker, if you love to cook like me and my family and I think a lot of people, this is a dream kitchen. You're gonna have your nice farmhouse sink, the beautiful granite countertop, white shaker cabinets, beautiful built-in oven right over here, and something really unique that you do not find every day here in the Marion County area is you're gonna have a gas grill. There is nothing better than getting a cast iron skillet on a gas grill and putting a beautiful steak on it. Nothing better, I promise you. Try it. Anyways, here we are. You're gonna have these nice black light fixtures right above. Right over here is gonna be your dishwasher. And one really cool thing about this kitchen is you're gonna have lighting coming from the bottom of the cabinets and the top glass area of the cabinets. Right over here, we're gonna have our beautiful Samsung appliances, and all these appliances are going to be coming with the home. Over here, you're gonna have your wet bar area with the nice lighting as well. Overall, this kitchen is spectacular. My father comes from Rome, Italy. My grandmother's from England. My mother is from Caracas, Venezuela. So I used to live in a place where, you know, my mom would be making empanadas y arepas y cachapa, and then my dad's over here making carbonara, matriciana, and all these other crazy pizzas and pastas, and I'm like, and that's why I was so chubby. You know, I moved out, so now, you know, I'm starting to get my physique back, but you know, it's not a bad thing having parents that can cook. So if you or any kids out there, appreciate your parents. Over here, we're gonna have our dining space. You're gonna have one double window, one window over here, looking into the patio. This is looking into the south side of the property, overlooking the pool. Something really good to think about is if you are in the dining room or even if you're in the kitchen cooking and you have kids playing, you always wanna be able to keep an eye on them. So right over here, you're gonna have a beautiful space. I'd honestly open these up, let all the natural light in here, and these are gonna be energy efficient windows, so it is gonna save the heat from coming in as well, but you're gonna be able to keep an eye on your kids. Over there, you're gonna see the in-law suite, but that is for later. Now, let's step right over here, my friends. And right over here, we're gonna have one exit out into the patio space. And this is gonna be one of the first bedrooms. So this guest bedroom, what I do like is it's gonna be a little oversized. This is 13 by 12 feet, my friends. Typically in a new construction home, you're gonna find guest rooms 11 by 10, 12 by 11 at the max. This is 13 by 12, beautiful chandelier, and you're gonna have the light window overlooking the south side of the property. Nice built-in custom cabinets already with the double door closets. Now stepping outside of this room, we're gonna have this cool little linen closet, and over here, we're gonna have a full bathroom, my friends. You're gonna transition from the regular tile into ceramic tile with the quartz countertop, toilet, walk-in shower with the skylight, and overhead, you have two shower heads. So right over here, you're gonna have one hanging from above, one from the side. And I really like this light fixture that we got over here. Now we're stepping into the second guest bedroom of this home, 13 by 12 feet. I think they're staging the house right now, so they got these double beds. This is gonna have a nice window overlooking the east side of the home, so you can actually see the motor court from here. You're gonna have the custom cabinets with the double door closets, quartz countertop with the double vanity. This is a Jack and Jill. Nice cabinets down below, sliding door to get into the toilet and bathtub area. And I love the subway backsplash. It kind of looks like quartz and it really matches with the white theme and color scheme that they have. So something beautiful. Now we're transitioning back into the cozy carpet in the third guest bedroom. Nice fan fixture above, window overlooking the east side of the property. This really is looking straight into the motor court. This is a queen size bed right here, just to give you a perspective on the size. You're gonna have a lot of space over there, over there. Over here is a nice dresser. You can hang your TV, and you're gonna have the custom cabinets. Now, my friends, we're here on the other side of the kitchen, and here's gonna be your laundry room, my friends. This is gonna be washer, dryer. This is all coming with the property. You're gonna have your sink, and over here, you're gonna have an extra closet space for you. You're gonna have a nice window overlooking the north side of the property. And one cool thing is transitioning from the tile into this beautiful decorative flooring. Just gives it a really nice, unique touch on the home. Now, we're gonna go ahead and step into the garage. What I like about the garage, it has a separate entrance. You're gonna have a window overlooking the north side of the home. And I wish to say that the builders will give us this dune buggy. I imagine when they were building this house, they probably had so much fun on the dirt roads around here, you know, even on the property with a lot of sand on it. So, you know, if we can ask the builders if that comes with the house. In real estate, we do say everything is negotiable. So with that being said, now we're gonna step into the other side of the property, and this is where we're gonna find the primary bedroom. Now, stepping into the primary bedroom, the size of this one is gonna be 27 by 24 feet, so a really big size. One quick thing I really want you guys to pay attention to is the wood paneling at the top in the tray ceilings with the crown molding. Something very unique and something very elegant, I think, that the builders did. You're also gonna have the nice chandeliers. It's definitely different, but I think it works with the style that the builder was going for. You're gonna have a nice skylight, and you're gonna have your glass doors go into the back of the property. You do have the wood barn doors that kind of matches that theme that he has going on in there. And we step in here, and we're gonna go back into the granite countertop, my friends. We're also gonna have the toilet. What I do like is even like the siding, you're gonna have the granite, a nice tub. You're gonna have a nice walk-in shower with the skylight. Man, this is just incredible, absolutely incredible. If you like to have wine, if you like to have a glass of whiskey, Coke, whatever it is, at the end of a night, maybe just a cup of tea and read a book, this is perfect. Anyways, stepping into the closet, this is really unique that you're gonna have a nice island. You're gonna have all these custom cabinets. You're gonna have all this space. A little skylight that's a little tough to see, but you have a lot of light in here. And this is plenty of space for him, for her, for everybody to put their stuff in here, which is really cool. You're gonna have your private toilet right over here, an extra closet. Now, from the bedroom, we're actually gonna go step outside into the patio space. Now, stepping outside, my friends, we're gonna transition from the cozy carpet into this beautiful paved backyard area. This is gonna be your patio space, and all of this walking up to the guest house, it's all gonna be paved. So what's beautiful is you have a lot of space that's covered lanai over here. You could get this screened in, but to tell you the truth, it's almost just so much more relaxing when you have it open, because if you really just relax, quiet down, which sometimes it's hard for me to do, you can just hear the birds. You can hear the wind. You can hear the nature. You can hear the birds chirping to each other. But here we are, my friends. Something beautiful, and that's another perk of Florida. You have a lot of nature and untouched nature as that. Over here, we're gonna have this extended lanai area coming with your beautiful gas grill outdoor. You're gonna have a sink right over here. There are a few touches that the builder hasn't finished yet. I did want to wait till it was completely finished, this property, but the thing is I'm leaving pretty soon, where I'm not gonna be back in a few weeks, and I wanted to make sure that I could still do a video on this house before it sold. So that's why we're here today. I wanted to show you guys. So there are gonna be a few things that are not finished, but here's gonna be the sink, here's gonna be your gas grill. You're gonna have a nice fan fixture right above. And here we have our pool. You're gonna have a nice kind of beachy area with a really shallow area over there, your steps down there, and you're gonna have, you know, your child-proof fence. So all around the pool, it is gonna have the child safety So if you do have any children, you know, this is very important. One very cool thing that the builder did is they put up this wall. Now this property wall is just something really neat. It kind of gives it the separation from the main property and the in-law suite unit that we're about to take a look at, but it's something really, really unique that I don't think we really see much anywhere. So you're gonna have these concrete walls, and if we take a look, it goes all the way up to the motor court. Something beautiful. You are gonna have this custom waterfall area right over here to give you that extra curb appeal back here in the patio space. And you're gonna have these walking steps that goes up to the in-law suite unit. Right over here, I want to show you guys something, and this is going to be your well water. So the cool thing about this is your water is coming straight from the Florida aquifer. So under the ground of Florida, we have a lot of water, a huge aquifer. So this is pumping the water all the way up from the aquifer. This is a filter, and then this is gonna be your water softener. Now, it does not matter if you have public water or well water. I recommend to everybody in the state of Florida to get a water softener because we do tend to have hard water. And as soon as you get a water softener, you have the cleanest water in the entire country. Water softeners are super crucial to our health. It's super crucial to everything that we do. If we don't have good water in our system, you know, we're not functioning at the highest level possible. Now, you're still gonna have water that's, you know, really good quality, obviously, if they're allowing it to drink, but water softeners is really gonna give you the best quality. Anyways, let's get back up to the in-law suite, my friends, and see what we got. Now, as we step up here, we're gonna have our own concrete walkway going into this beautiful in-law suite. Now, the builders are in the process of finishing it. So right now we're gonna be able to see the floor plan, but these are gonna have all the same upgrades, the tile, the ceramic tile, the backsplash, the upgraded appliances, all the beautiful finishes you saw in the main house are gonna be in here. So as we step inside here, you're gonna have your kitchenette right there. You're gonna have a nice exit. This is gonna be your living space. And the really cool thing, my friends, is right over here, just kind of bear with me, we gotta get creative here. This is gonna be this is gonna be your one bathroom. That's gonna be your walk-in shower. This is gonna be your toilet right over here and your sink. Now, if we walk over here, these are gonna be our two guest bedrooms, one over there, one over here. And what's beautiful about this is this in-law suite unit is perfect for Airbnb, or if you're looking for extra rental income, or if you want your family to have a separate unit, a separate space. Now, right over here, this is going to be the master bedroom of this area. You're gonna have your closet space right over there. But this is almost like another living room, essentially. So this is it. This is the in-law suite, my friends. This is incredible, 1,200 square feet. People are selling 1,200 square foot new construction homes for almost $250,000. So just this right here holds its value. This property is incredible. I was shocked when they put this live on the MLS. I saw it and I'm like, there is no way. So what we're gonna do, let's get back to my office and we're gonna talk about all the details on this specific home. Let's get it. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back at the office, and I am so excited to get you guys all the details on the financing of this home. So first and foremost, the question we have all been wondering is how much is this house really worth? So this home is currently listed on the market for $850,000. Now, when I saw this price tag, $850,000 is a lot of money, but with the value that it has, with almost 1.5 acres of land, 2 properties, one property that is 2,700 square feet, another guest property that's 1,200 square feet with top of the line finishes, a pool. I just want to break that down real quick. That main house probably is built, you could buy that, you know, on 1/2 acre of land for around $500,000 to $600,000. A 1,200 square foot home in Marion Oaks, which is just 20 minutes away, on a 1/4 acre of land, that sells for about $260,000. So right there, let's just say, you know, for the main house, it's $550,000. The guest house is $250,000. You know, we're already at $700,000. And then we're talking about 1.3 acres of land, which in Marion Oaks, a 1/4 acre is almost $20,000 to $30,000 per 1/4 acre. Let's go on the low end. So let's just say 4 acres is $20,000. That's another $80,000. Then that pool is roughly going to be between minimum $50,000 to $80,000. So with all of those numbers, you're going to be adding up to $850,000, just breaking it down individually. Now, obviously, that is something that as a realtor, you look at these things, you go go through the details, and also see what kind of price we can negotiate for our clients. So with that being said, my recommended offer on this property, whether you were, looking to finance it, if you were looking to finance it, more than anything, I would just try and get your closing costs paid. Closing costs are typically 3% of the purchase price. But anyways, my recommended offer, if you were financing it, would be around $820,000, asking for 3% in closing costs. So in total, 3% of $820,000 is $24,600. So plus $20,000, that's gonna be a total savings of $44,600. With that being said, if you're coming in cash, I would come in straight hot at $800,000, $805,000. Just try and get it off the deal. Cash is king in this market. Every single person, every single seller knows that cash is king. Why? Because one, you have no financing contingencies. Two, you can close in literally 5 to 10 days if you want to. The typical cash transaction is about 14 days, but we've closed deals in 5 to 10 days. It really just depends on how quick the title company can do the lien search. And that's pretty much it on construction. So with that being said, those are my 2 recommended offers on this specific property. The yearly tax amount is estimated to be, sometimes it's already done before the house is even listed. On new construction homes, you cannot really, I can't give you an exact amount on the taxes because let's say this is 2023, the house is built in 2023. You do not pay taxes on that property until the following tax year. So this year, you are only paying taxes on the land. That land taxes are maybe $300, $400. So what you do is you prorate it from the time you close to the end of the year. Then the following year, you pay, right now we're saying is estimated tax amount, but they're gonna give you the exact tax amount. I think is gonna be around $6,000 to $7,000 per year. Now, next thing, let's say you were looking and interested in this property and you didn't want to put all $850,000 down. Let's say you didn't have all the cash. There are 2 different ways you could go about it. You could go conventional, or you could go as a jumbo loan. In my opinion, at this point, I would go jumbo loan because conventional has a maximum loan limit of $750. If you're putting $100,000 down, you would need to put $100,000 down to go conventional, but you could go jumbo loan, which needs minimum, I know there are different lenders out there that could do 20, 25%, but just to keep it safe, I want to tell you 30% down on a jumbo loan. With that being said, those are the different options you'll have. Credit requirements, you want to keep it over, for conventional, you want to keep it over 660, and really the better the credit, the better interest you're looking at, and the better opportunity to get the financing is going to come your way. And on that side, let's kind of go into how you can actually calculate how much you can afford. If you got your phone out, or if you have a pen and paper, pause the video, or if you don't have it, pause the video, go get a piece of pen and paper, and come back and start taking some notes on this. So let's go ahead and say you and your family, let's just say you're a single person, that you make $150,000 per year, okay? Now, if you have a wife or a spouse or a partner that you're gonna co-sign with, you add your incomes together, okay? And let's just say that comes out to $100,000, whatever it is. This scenario that I'm gonna use with you guys, it's a single man that makes $150,000 per year. What we're gonna do with that $150,000 is we are going to divide it by 12, because what we want to find out is the monthly income that this person is making, that you are making. So you're making $12,500, so you're making $12,500 per month. Now, you want to divide that number by 2. Divided by 2, $6,250. Now, real quick, why are we going to divide your monthly income by 2? The reason being is lenders are not going to loan you 100% of your monthly income to pay towards your mortgage. They're only going to allow you to use 50% of your monthly income towards a mortgage payment. Understood? So you make $12,500. They're only going to let you use 50% of your monthly income towards a mortgage payment. So here we have $6,250, which is 50% of the monthly income of $150,000 per year. Now, let's say you have some debts. Let's say you have a car payment. Let's say you have student loans. Let's say you have child support. Let's say you have credit card bills. Let's say you have a boat payment. Whatever it is. Let's say I have a car payment for $500. Let's say I pay, my minimum payment on a credit card is $300 and I pay $100 in child support. $500, $300, $100, that's total of $900 in debts per month that I have. You don't need to get the overall amount of debt you have, just the minimum payments, and add them up. So I'm going to subtract $900 $900 from this number. That's $5,350 per month of qualifying mortgage income. How do we turn this into a purchase price? All you gotta do, divide it by 0.007, and boom, you can qualify for roughly $765,000. That is a quick little calculation for you guys. If you wanna find out how much you can qualify for, if there is anyone out there, you know, talking about first-time home buyers, you know, you could do an FHA loan, which only has a maximum loan limit of around $450,000. Conventional is about $750. VA, I think, is even a little higher than that. You can use that for any type of income, for any type of property, anything you want to know. You can use that calculation, and it'll be a pretty accurate estimate on what you can afford in today's market. So with that being said, guys, you know, I appreciate you guys so much. Please drop in the comments what you think about this video, the house, the price, whatever it is. I always really value your comments, your feedback, and more than anything, you know, this has been such a blessing to go on this mission with you guys, and you know, being able to speak to you, and you know, you guys are touching my heart, and I hope what I'm bringing to you guys, I'm able to touch your heart a little bit more, day by day, video by video. Truly, this has been one of the biggest blessings of my life, and I can't thank you, the viewers, enough. I'm glad you guys are on this journey with me, because I feel you guys every single day, and we're gonna make it, and we're gonna do amazing things and help tons of families move to this beautiful area of Central Florida, and you know, make a lot of people happy. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a phenomenal day, and as you know, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.